We are back, team. Level 4, Construction Yard, Toy Story 2. I'm Connor David. I'm joined today by Lucas Bolton and Dr. Crusher. How's it going, guys?
Still alive. Just hello there, Casey's 30.
Oh yes, happy birthday to Casey, by the way, guys. How's it feel
So
to
it's
be?
been-
How's it feel, Casey, to be the big Frio?
The same way I feel about being 29. And this is a person with about 24 years experience playing this game, similar to me. I think because I think I forgot this about the time that the film came out.
I think you might have introduced this one to me.
Yeah, possibly did. Yeah, the Traveller's Tales classic.
I think it's kind of like what happened with Lost in Time and Time Busters, where I think I had Bugs Life before you did, but you had Toy Story 2 before me.
And yet my experience has been with Bugs Life. Interesting that. Toy Story 2, I played a lot though.
Yeah. So you guys have way more experience than I have with this game. I first played this game back in 2012. Basically, I got it for the I'm a Speedrunner 7 Disney tournament. Like that's literally the reason I got it.
See. Yeah, because like the first time I played this, it was in a rental.
Oh yeah, rentals. I remember rentals like X-Rays and Sharkbusters.
Yeah, and I remember like thinking that there was like secret levels in it that years later like would end up becoming a bit of a meme because like somebody said there was a Woody's Workshop and it doesn't exist.
It wasn't Bugs Life.
You needed 100 coins to.
It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't my fault. Chameleon told me to.
But the 100 coins, like you can't get that in this game unless you use a cheat code for it. So
Yeah, and Andy's house you can get like
99
or 98 coins.
93, I think.
So
But yeah,
it's not even an even number.
I remember like when I first like got up to this level, I did not know my primary colours, so I didn't exactly do well at this puzzle.
This is your DSP moment, like nothing I could do.
I can't help you, son. You're going to have to figure it out all by yourself.
We have, from what I remember of my childhood experience at this level, yeah, I think that challenge I had no shot with because I did know my primary colours, but I was pretty sure at the boss. I'd always keep falling off.
Oh, yeah, the jackhammer boss. Yeah.
Because I found him scary.
He's got a bit of a creepy face. Yeah,
And he comes at you pretty quickly as well. Because like he'll be far away in the background, but then like you go off screen, then come back off screen, he's like right in your face.
And this is I have mixed feelings on this level. I quite like the platform, but at the same time though, like this stuff here, well like if you fall off, like it's such a trek back. Luckily, they do give you a
platform, really.
Yeah. Luckily, they do give you a platform, but I don't know. It's pretty slow, actually.
I like the concept of it.
Yeah, I like the concept too.
And also, like with this level, one good thing about Toy Story 2 is that they're very accurate to the film. But I know some people will say, "Oh, this wasn't in the film, though." But you could definitely say that they would have passed the construction in a way, under a way to say Al's Toy Barn, you know.
Yeah, it's like down in Nando's with the lads.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Buzz Lightyear to the Nando's.
While on that subject, then, like, what would you say? Both of you, what would you say your favourite level was in this game?
It's
not Alleys and Gullies.
Al's penthouse. Good music.
Yes.
Good vibe.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh! Jesus.
You see, shit like that is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is like the big canyon thing where they just throw projectiles on you out of nowhere.
And luckily, like those little magnet type switches, release platforms
Oh, lag.
as you go up.
And up
If I had to say which one my favourite is, like, I can't decide between Al's Penthouse and the Toy Barn levels.
Yeah, Al's Spaceland's very cool as well, I think.
Yeah, I like Spaceland.
It's actually a very fun level to speedrun that.
Yeah. Because very clockwise of how you navigate.
Yeah. Literally, you can beat it in 5 minutes, even without pro strats, I would say.
It's probably easier to do than Andy's house.
It is. Because, Andy's house, Andy's house has like a lot of stuff in it for a first level.
Yeah, it does.
It is actually, yeah.
Because like the coins are like
That's
very
okay,
spread
because I have to
out.
go back down here anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, it's Daisy May's cave of the game.
They try to like scare you in Alice Spaceland by having that shielded toy,
Yeah.
but it's not that bad. All you do
Yeah.
is spin them. The
Exactly.
Crash Bandicoot.
It's a good trick.
I have a
Yeah.
laser. I will use it.
I have a laser. I will use it. Okay,
I
this
like
this guy. Okay, I'll just
that's
spin
my
them on my wings.
characterization in this particular movie.
There was no indication he could spin with his wings, but I'm glad that they included it as a feature.
I'm not sure if I ever have told this story. But I remember actually seeing this film like in the cinema. Actually, I was like, it was 1999, so I would have been like 4 when it came out. Yeah, it came out like late 1999.
Yeah.
And it's always the film I credit as I fell asleep during it. So I actually, we always credit the film that Mom always says to me, yeah, you fell asleep during it.
I can't remember what my first film actually was, but I think it was either Toy Story 1 or, and believe it or not, like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but possibly Jaws.
Oh my god,
Because-
imagine saying that.
The thing is, like, you know, they did just like re-release films back then.
I think I get a very, very vague memories of it, but I think the first movie I ever saw in theatre was a Batman film. But so it had to be either 89 or Returns, but I'm not sure which one it is, and I don't know how I would have gone there considering those two aren't exactly child friendly.
Well, let's connect it back to this, because I actually have a good story about that. Casey and I actually did see Toy Story 2 when we were younger in like 1999.
Yeah, we did.
And yeah, I think it was like the second time I went to see it. I don't know if it was like your first time or something. I can't remember. But it was like it was pissing down as it does in Scotland. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
So-
Edinburgh, eh?
Yeah. And so the scene at the end where
Was-
they're at the airport, like it just reminded me of Scotland, to be honest. It's very dark and windy.
Dark,
and,
mysterious.
Atmospheric.
yeah, so it felt
Really
so.
sets the mood.
You know, things like that just made it feel more real. And I always thought that film was better than Toy Story 1. I think it's less depressing. You know,
Yeah, I get you.
it's like Toy Story 1 was good, but there was a lot of sadness. Like the whole like, oh, he lost his arm.
He
No,
lost his
consolation.
arm. One more
Oh,
rip, and he's
God.
done with me. And
Yeah.
Emily was the same to me when she loved me.
Also, like you said about like going to sleep to like Toy Story 2. I'm pretty sure that happened with me watching Lion King and Toy Story 1, but not Toy Story 2. Funnily enough,
Oh my god.
Lion King was a VHS watch for me, as I was too young to watch it in the cinema when it came
Aw.
out. I think.
I was too young to watch me fast get thrown off a cliff.
Run away, Simba. Run
that's-
away and never return.
That's sad. You shouldn't joke about that, Casey. Anyway, like it turns out, like, can we take a pause, Connor?
Why? What's going on?
Casey has to abruptly leave. I'm afraid.
No,
afraid
Casey,
because we have to
can
wait
you stay
for-
for the
But
boss?
I will be back.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. We are going to face the boss now. My god, he
Yeah.
does have a scary face.
Hey, chat. And that disc launcher's like only used for this one boss.
Alright.
And that's actually quite a cool idea, though. I think the disc launcher might be related to the Buzz Lightyear in Al's Toy Barn, I think.
Could be, potentially.
Yeah, because like he had different equipment than
Yeah.
this Buzz. I was
Yeah.
going to say Tim Allen Buzz, but they're both Buzz with
Yeah.
Tim Allen.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why my game does that, so yeah. So now I get some coins, you get a few more collectibles, get the battery here for health. There we go.
Yeah, because this is one of these games like where health actually carries through into other levels. It's kind of annoying, so you do have to stock up on your health. It is kind of important.
Yeah, most certainly is.
And there'll be a boss later on in the game that actually is impossible to avoid getting hit by. He's like a lumberjack or something like that.
Yeah.
And like what he does is like he bangs the ground with his hammer, and like this wave attack will come at you. I thought it was quite yeah. I thought it was quite interesting how a lot of the bosses in this game like aren't even like really from the movie. Like they're quite
Yeah.
unique, and like they
Yeah,
did take
they're
liberties.
like made for the game sort of thing.
Yeah, like like Zurg and the Prospect like obviously had to be bosses, but like the ones like that Jackhammer, yeah, they were actually just completely made for the game.
Yeah. They were exclusive.
Yeah, and the thing is like all the levels are structured similarly, so they did have to like have a boss for each level as a result. The Buzz as well, like I guess technically he was from the film though. But just he wasn't riding a car. That's the difference.
Yeah, he was he was riding a bike instead.
Yeah.
I literally won a coin. We right? I need a coin.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, sorry, I was just impersonating the scene.
Impersonating the criminal always returns to the scene of a crime. Yay, there's my coin.
Yeah, coins are like surprisingly sparse in this level. I think that's one of the reasons it can take a bit longer than the ones before it. It's not like a difficulty spike, but you definitely notice it. I think you've only got 2 tokens left then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. With the little tykes.
And ham.
Yeah, and you can actually glitch up here as well. I don't think I do it with the box anymore.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know with skip. I wish I did, guys.
Yeah, because I'm always trying to minimise his pushing.
Yeah.
Which technically you kind of already did, because you didn't push it all the way. Well, you didn't fall, which is a good thing.
I did not.
This level can be very long when you fall.
Yeah. There we go. All 5 tokens.
In construction yard.
No, we're not saving the game yet. Alleys and Gullies time.
Oh, this is the I think this is the most famous level in the game, probably, isn't it?
We've definitely used the soundtrack before, guys. We used it in a Fun Runs race, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right, actually. Yeah. What one was that again? I forget.
It was Short Little 2, maybe?
Yes, I used it because the game reminds me of this.
For the meme.
Yeah, that's right. And it actually fit quite well with the Fun Run Slow.
I know,
intro.
right?
Yeah. This is like one of the like happiest like levels with Rain I've ever played.
Such jazzy music, you know, just jazzy stuff, jazzy music, jazzy great team. Do 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 do
Also,
do do.
Connor's doing exactly what I do when I start this level. I always go here first.
Oh,
always.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the easiest tokens to get. With the bones. I think the idea was like they wanted you to use the platforms, but because Buzz is like little double jumps so good, like you don't need to. Yeah. Although when you do fall in the water in this level, it's very punishing. And actually, like, it's one of the reasons I'm glad I'm actually glad water doesn't show up too often in the game because of this level. When you feel it, it's so sluggish. You can clearly tell he's a toy that was not made for swimming.
He certainly was not.
He's not an action man.
He's not an action man. He's a child's plaything.
He's just a space ranger, yeah.
I'm Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger, Universal Protection Unit.
Yeah, not a swimmer. This game really
Be
proved
careful
that.
with that. It's a laser. I will use it.
Although, and you will get the booster later on, which does makes that swimming section a little bit better, but still kind of annoying because the thing is off its head, doesn't know how to work.
Yeah.
I take it like the slime time boss, like you'll be doing that.
Yeah. This is the first level, guys. We have to properly backtrack to. Basically, we actually can't avoid backtracking.
No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because there's
because
that whole section. there's a whole section above where you just pass there. That requires the grapple hook. Funnily enough, when I was a kid, like, you know, the whole concept of backtracking, like, it was kind of familiar to me because of Spiral 2 when I played this game, but at the same time, you know, like, I didn't realise, like, you needed the grapple hook for later on. I think, like, that was one of the reasons it took me so long to beat it, because, like, the PS1 version, like, for those that don't know, like, it only requires, like, 40 tokens, but that's quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's, like, almost half of the tokens game. The other versions only required 30 to finish the game.
Oh, I did the skip. Nice.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So I'm shooting shots here, guys. By the one and only Connor David, aka me.
That's pretty awesome, yeah. And I won't reveal it yet, but this game will show up for something else.
Yeah.
In the next year.
Yeah.
That we're planning.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys. It'll be great fun. More.
And so these speedrun skills are definitely valuable to learn.
Yeah. So guys, take note. This will help you.
And the thing is, so, like,
you don't realize it now, but it will help you in the future.
You can even, like, get to that roof early as well when you're meant to, like, use one of those things for it. I think it's a spring. Yeah.
Yeah.
A weight that is basically just a spring for Buzz.
Yeah. Spring for Buzz. Indeed.
And sometimes, like, you don't even notice that you've just gotten a token. Like that one there, the mystery token, like, well, there you go, you already got it, so. Oh, wow.
You just know.
I even had collision.
Oh.
I thought you actually jumped up it at one point.
Yeah, there's actually a wee thing you can do here to actually get up here.
Yeah, it's a bit. There's a trick in level 1 like that with the cabinet.
See, like that.
I really struggle with, but yeah.
That's a ticket. There you go, guys. Free tokens.
Yeah.
We'll be back later.
Yeah, you'll be back later to get the last two, which is the duck and the clown boss.
Yeah. Krusty the Clown, eh? That's because you're a clown!
You can't see I spoiled it because the game itself shows you there.
Now we're going to show off the memory card once again. And there's a great game in here that Casey loves. I'll give you a clue. It's short little too.
Yeah, 2 games. 2 games actually. There's one with a smug-looking dog as well.
A Great Dane. There you go, guys. That is it. Thank you to Lucas and Casey for being this part. Check them out. They'll be back once again later in Let's Play. Next level is Slime Time, and I'll also be doing Al's Toy Barn. Yeah, I was getting Al told me that was it's so funny. Yeah, so that's the next 2 levels. Thanks once again for watching, guys. Have a great day. Check out Lucas and Casey, and see you soon.
And thanks for watching, everybody.